Classification of substances. In this lesson, we are going to learn the classification of substances. You may see many substances all around. Of these, some are in solid state, some in liquid, and some in the gaseous state. For example, water vapor is in the gaseous state, water is in the liquid state, and ice is in the solid state. The candle is in the solid state. The wax trickling down the candle is in the liquid state, while the wax that is burning in the flame is in the gaseous state. Solid, liquid, and gas are the three states of substances. All substances take up space, volume, and have mass too. We see many things. For example, iron rods, copper wires, glass planes, gold ornaments, the mercury in the thermometer, the wooden table. Do all these things have the same properties? Gold can be beaten into thin sheets. Glass is transparent. An iron rod is very strong. Wood can be burned, and chalk is brittle. Classification of substances means putting substances into groups based on their properties. Elements. Some substances are found in their original state in nature. These are called elements. Aluminium, sodium, chlorine, bromine, oxygen, nitrogen are some examples of elements. The smallest particle of an element is called an atom. Our eyes cannot see an atom, but when crores of atoms come together, their collective size becomes visible to our eyes. The elements oxygen and nitrogen are present in the air in the gaseous form. Oxygen is present in the air in the form of pairs of atoms forming independent units. This independent unit is called a molecule of oxygen. Elements like hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine are also found in the form of molecules. Elements are classified mainly as metals and nonmetals. Gold, silver, copper, mercury, sodium are examples of metals. Carbon, sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen are examples of nonmetals. Compounds. Water, salt, sugar, washing soda are substances which are in everyday use. What happens when we heat sugar? When we heat sugar, it first melts and gives out steam, and finally only a black substance is left behind. This black substance is carbon. A substance that is formed by the combination of two or more elements is called a compound. The smallest particle of a compound is called a molecule. Sugar is a compound. Similarly, magnesium oxide is formed from the combination of magnesium and oxygen. Activity. Take a length of magnesium wire. Hold one of its ends with tongs and light the other end on a flame. Magnesium burns brightly in air, producing much heat and light. At the same time, a powder of magnesium oxide is also formed. The properties of a compound are different from the properties of the elements of which it is made. For example, hydrogen burns and oxygen helps in burning. But water which is found by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen is used to put out fires. A sample of pure water from any source has 2 atoms of hydrogen to 1 atom of oxygen. Mixtures. When 2 or more substances are mixed together, a mixture is formed. The substances in a mixture may be either elements or compounds. We use many mixtures every day. Air itself is a mixture. Wood is a mixture containing cellulose and lignin. Milk, too, is a mixture of proteins, fat, and water. The proportion of the constituents in a mixture is not fixed. When mixtures are made, no chemical reaction takes place. That is all in this lesson, students. Enjoy with the elements. See ya.